What's going on, team? I'm glad you made it back to another quick video. Today I'm going to be talking about the 5 tips you need to know to keep strong with your fitness goals throughout the holiday season. Alright everybody, so before we get started, I would like to ask for everybody to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, that way you get a notification anytime I drop a new video. That way you can always keep on track with all the new content that I'm uploading and what I'm coming out with. So that being said, the first tip that I would like to tell everybody about is to not wait for the last minute to get started. I know a lot of people like to wait until January 1st, the beginning of the year, to be a new person, new me, new fitness goals, but that's not the case. If you have those goals now, might as well get started now. Ease your body into it, that way you're not so rough on yourself when January comes, along with the fact that everybody's going to be starting in January. So the whole crowd of people coming out to start their goals along with you starting your goals is going to be a little overwhelming, and it might discourage you. Think about it this way: starting on the 1st of January to get started with your goals is the same as starting in summer to get your summer body. You'd rather get it out of the way first, start working on it beforehand, that way you don't have to rush through it and put so much effort into it and have it be too late. The second tip that I have for everybody is to not beat yourself up about it. You know, the mind is a very strong element. So if you're telling yourself that it's going to be hard and that you can't do it, you're most likely not going to be able to do it, and eventually you're going to discourage yourself from achieving that goal that you really want. If this is a goal that you really want and you have to keep pushing through it, tell yourself you can do it. It's not going to be that easy, but of course if you want something, anything that's good is not going to come easy. So keep pushing to get yourself to do it, and eventually you're going to get that target goal. And like I said before, the mind is a very strong being. So if you look or feel heavier, the scale is saying you're heavier, don't let it get to your head, because that's going to be the first thing to discourage you from going out there and achieving your goals. If you think that, oh man, all this food and I gained all this weight, now I lost all this progress that I've been making throughout the months, don't think that way, because all it takes is a good week to get you right back on the same path that you were doing the days before. One bad day of eating isn't gonna be a whole detriment to your entire fitness goal. One bad day over a few months or even a few weeks, even a whole good week of training, isn't gonna be the end of the world. Think about it. When you're in school, if you get straight A's throughout the whole entire semester, if you get one bad grade, one C, one D, it's not gonna be the end of the world. You're still gonna pass, you're still gonna reach those goals with high flying colors, and it's not gonna be something that's gonna make that much of an impact to stop you. Which leads me into another tip, and that is to keep exercising throughout the holiday season. If you've already started to try to obtain a certain goal from a certain time frame, throughout the holiday season, Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you have a bunch of holidays in between, depending on your religion. There's Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and just holiday spirit is gonna make you want to eat and indulge a lot, and it's okay. You can't beat yourself up about it. But a good thing to stay on track is to continue to work out throughout this time. If you stop working out, your muscles aren't gonna get any stimulus, and it's gonna be easy for you to gain fat and lose any type of strength that you may have that is gonna be going towards your goal. Let's say you're trying to reach a certain PR in a certain move. You want to be able to keep that stimulus in your body, so even if you're not getting up there and you're not being able to max out with weight or max out with reps, whatever it may be, you're still being able to stay at a constant, and you're not going to be moving yourself back. Limit your portions, guys. I know it's going to be a little hard, and the temptation is going to be out there to eat pies, cakes, a lot of food, a lot of turkey. I know a lot of Hispanics like that, panin, pork, chicken, whatever is out there. Even if you're overeating on good things, you know, too much of a good thing isn't going to be the best for your body. But just try to limit your portions. Everything's going to be out there. People are going to be influencing you to maybe eat a little more than you should, but stay on track. Keep in mind what your goal is and where you're heading in life, and don't let that stop you from achieving your goals. So if you know you can't eat a certain amount, you don't want to overload on those calories, then take out a small portion. Yeah, you know, that cake may not be the best thing for you, but having a small piece of that cake is going to be better than eating an entire turkey. So keep that in mind when you're picking out your plate. Something that's gonna help you with not overeating and your portion control is making sure that you drink water. Water is gonna be very influential in keeping you from not overeating. So if you drink water before and after your plates, you're gonna definitely feel way more full. And this is something that I've spoken about on this channel beforehand. Drinking water before and after a meal is gonna make you feel as if you might have had that extra plate that you didn't necessarily need. A lot of people confuse being hungry with being thirsty, and that's a problem that we have a lot in this generation from now. Now that we're able to access a lot more food throughout the generation, people have this misconception that they may be hungry opposed to actually just being thirsty. That does not mean starve yourself, but like I said in the last tip, portion control. So eat a decent amount. If you're gonna eat a little more, eat a little more. You know, these holidays don't come every day, and especially if you're always on top of your goals and you're making sure that you get to do what you gotta do, then a moment like this isn't something that you do every day. A cheat meal is accepted. So just make sure that you're consistent and observant with your water intake, making sure you're not dehydrated. I know a lot of people like to drink alcohol and a lot of stimulants that may dehydrate your body throughout the holiday season. Just make sure that you're keeping yourself hydrated and trying not to overeat, and definitely hydrating yourself with water, because that is going to help you from not overeating, not overfilling that plate, and keeping yourself full, healthy, strong, and lean. The last thing I'm going to be talking about is making sure that you get rest. A lot of people do not get rest, and I know throughout the season, if you're engaging with a lot of family that you haven't seen in a long time, you're going to want to spend as much time as you can with them, and that's okay, that's important. But if you got work in the morning the next day, if you got responsibilities to do the next day, make sure that you're getting enough rest so that you're not groggy and you're not losing sight and losing energy for the things that you want to long term. A family that loves you is going to understand that you want to do what's best for you and you want to be able to hit those goals. If your goal is to exercise 5 times a week, then don't lose sight of that goal. Don't make an excuse of being tired to not reach that goal, and especially if you can exercise at home. So you don't necessarily have to go out to the gym when you're tired in order to get that workout in. I've done a bunch of videos on this channel with home workouts that you can do to supplement going outside, whether it be because you're too tired, too cold, family's at home and you don't want to let them be home alone and you just want to stay in the house. There's tons of things that you can do in the home. Make sure to check throughout the channel to see the different types of exercises that you can do to make sure you're still getting that workout and that muscle stimulus throughout the holiday season. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit a huge thumbs up, comment down below what your goals are and how you're helping yourself achieve them throughout the holiday season. Let me know what you would like to see in another video coming up soon in the weeks ahead, and make sure to keep squeezing, breathing, and believing throughout all your exercises and after all those heavy plates. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.